Peace, peace, and love, family. What's good? Oh man, what's happening here? I'm saying rotate device. How are we gonna do this? Damn, it's all messing up. Like auto rotate on. It's all wanna mess up on me, yeah? Alright, cool. Say nada. Rotted. Alright, fine. I have to do it like this then. What's good, family? What's good? Peace, peace, and love. What's really good? I ain't seen the family in a hot minute still. You dig? Who's here with me right now? Let me see. Where's my comment section saying? Oh man, Parvinda, and we got Betty in the building. What's good, man? What's good? Peace and powers, man. Peace and the powers. So Kem. Yeah. Anyways, I was watching back some videos. Via YouTube and stuff, and I see a little video of me on there. I was like, hey, what going, fam? Yeah, there's a video, I was seeing. And I was actually watching back the video, yeah, and I was thinking to myself, like, raw. Like me, I'm there always catching jokes anyway. I'm always catching jokes. I don't know what's going on, I don't know what's with the thumbnails, like, apologize. I was there catching jokes now, yeah. I know, Charles must be up. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I was there catching jokes, yeah. Got my brother Jedi there, got my brother Hussein there, like got a few brother Issa there as well. It was good, fun. It was good fun. And I just see I got my brother, yeah. What's his name? Jedi. Jedi gives me joke, Jedi gives me joke because I fully forget, yeah, that a lot of people out there, yeah, especially the trolls, yeah, have mad, like, forgive me, innit? Forgive me. I'm gonna say mad conspiracy theories and mad delusions of grandeur. I'm not throwing no shots or nothing, but I'm just saying, innit? Like, so me, I'm always there catching jokes. I'm there just catching jokes, fam, yeah, because maybe in it the level of information changes your perspective on life, right? So I'm there just catching jokes. I'm trolling, man, them with like, comedic gang signs and all sorts. You know how we do. Do you think most conspiracies are true? It depends if it's backed by any credible evidence. But everybody's got some mad Illuminati like madness going on. Like they're proper shook of stuff, like proper shook. Like people really believe in this whole devil concept, God concept, like 100, bruv. I'm like, rotted, You see me, yeah. I come from a different cloth, bruv, yeah. So, like most of the conversations, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I just catch mad jokes, bruv. Like my heart is just crying out in laughter because I can't really take people serious at times, innit? I really can't take people serious at times. But at the same time, people are 100% serious on these things. So, anyways, I came out with a statement like, "Right, God is the God." Well, I said God. God is force. I was talking about the God concept. Now I said first of all, devil is force. So you think the devil's force? So what about God? I'm like, man, all of that force. All those concepts there, yeah, the devil concept, God concept, all of those concepts, they are all fallacious in my mind, innit? I'll be real with you. Like me, I'm a person, yeah, I'm not an atheist or nothing like that, yeah, but I hold very strong atheist tendencies, like where I'm not gullible, I'm not falling for this nonsense. I'm not falling for none of this nonsense, bro. Man can't tell me that there's some man in the heavens, yeah, sitting on some throne, yeah, that's sending out orders to man them. Like I don't believe in all of that, fam. Like I'm gonna be real with you, I don't. I know a lot of you guys might think it. I don't. I really don't. You guys want to talk to me about angels with wings that fly down to man, and bruv, I don't believe none of that. None of that, bruv. Like Shaytaan and or the jinns or the devil and like all your concepts, yeah. Like I do not hold on to at all, bruv. So when you are talking at times, like granted, I do catch jokes with you guys, yeah, because I know I don't really hold on to those things there fully. Anyways, and I know the difference between mythology and factual or scientific information. So man, they want to tell me, yeah, God created the universe, and yeah, God merely said, couldn't fire, couldn't, or let there be light, and then there was light. And I'm like, okay, cool, cool. So is that how the universe came about? Like, really? Is that what you really believe? That's how the universe came about? Like, if I have a God, okay, my God has to be a scientific God, bruv. My God has to be scientific, bruv. There's too much for my God to be some all of that, bruv. Like I fully well realize the difference. When I read, I'm very highly read in it. Like I like to think I'm highly read. So, though, I'm termed or classified as Kemetic, yeah, and I read ancient Egyptian text. And there is the concept of Ptah or Atum Ra merely spoke things into existence and it came into existence. He was alone at the beginning and da 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 and so forth. Yeah, like for me, like symbology, metaphors, allegory, like similes. Like there's so much literary devices at work right here, yeah. Like I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I still think to myself, like, bro, did a lot of these people actually finish education, like high school education at least? I don't know, did people actually finish high school education? Yeah, fam. What do you mean about the Big Bang theory? That's just a theory, fam. That's just a theory. I'm like, okay, cool, cool. Like, I understand. I understand how you're utilizing the word theory, in a colloquial, nomenclature of understanding. I fully understand what you're trying to you know trying to shed light on. Like it's a theory. Like I'm thinking to myself, my God, like you lot literally need to go back to your science lessons in physics and in chemistry and learn the difference between what you're utilizing as a hypothesis in terms of academia. You're trying to say a theory is as a hypothesis, or you're saying basically it's just a conjecture. Somebody just put forward this, but there's no evidence to back it. Like I'm like, fam, like fam, like please, you don't need to go back. Like before you tried to tell me about God created the universe, yeah. Tell me first of all about atoms, electrons, protons, neutrons. Tell me about, the first two layers of an electron wall or electron cell or electron ring, etc., etc. Like tell me something about that. Tell me something about chemistry. Tell me something about biology. Tell me about something about molecular structures and so forth. So I can actually see that me and you are on the same wave. We're on the same wave, like, because a lot of these stuff it's mythology, bruv. It's actually mythos. And I don't think you guys understand what mythos is. Mythos is a story, an allegory of a higher truth. But you lot fully, like, you know what some of you guys remind me of, yeah? You remind me of when Jesus was talking back in the day. Man like Isa, man like Yeshua. You get me? Kwam Yeshua, like, where's my Hebrew so that's like, a man saying, yeah, you man need to be born again. And then man them are thinking, fam, how can we go back into our mother's vagina and be born again? It doesn't make any sense. It's like, fam, this is the problem with you guys. Like, you don't understand what a metaphor is. You don't understand what an allegory is. You don't understand what a simile is. Like, how are we having this discussion? I don't understand it. How are we actually having this discussion? Please tell me. Fam, I was baffled. You know what, yeah? I wasn't baffled, yeah. I was baffled by the line of questioning. I was baffled by the line of questioning because it just shows to me at times, yeah, when I listen to people, I listen to, um, you know, sometimes it's not, it's the questions. I like listening to educated questions, like, and educated answers. Like if I say to a man, yeah, God is false. What do you mean God is false? Like that's where you should be going. You shouldn't be asking me, so how do you think the universe came about then? Prove to me, oh, how did the universe, like that doesn't, God, universe, God, universe, apples, oranges, pears, lions, like how did you jump? How did you make that massive leap, like from God concept into the universe? Like it is baffling. Like it's baffling. It's so baffling to me. Yeah, it's funny. It's absolutely funny. But again, I apologize if I offend anybody of my religious community. But I really do think, yeah, you guys need to just, some of you guys, like you guys need to go back to high school. I really do think that way. I don't know if maybe it's just me, maybe it's just me. I'm not saying that I'm some mad mastermind, yeah, but I'm sure, yeah, if we asked certain questions to high school students, yeah, they could come out with much more sensible answers than I'm hearing, or even sensible questions. You know the way it's there. Let me just quickly read in the comments real quickly, see what's good. Yeah. Um, who've yeah, people who believe in the devil without proof. Yeah, so true. A lot of my friends, I can't have conversation with them to see the devil is sits back and lets us do his own work. God and exists, and evil exists, good exists and evil exists. Probably scared of their own shadow. Lol, you only believe what you see. Talent is a lot of scientists tell us the universe is an intelligence design. We are gods. The Big Bang is within us. I don't explain. Yeah, that was another question. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I troll people, with the whole Illuminati, Freemason stuff. So, Callum, what is a grand architect? Okay, like, first of all, I need to know if me and you are on the same level first. Do you know what an architect is? Okay, cool, cool. So, what? How can you say you're the grand architect? First of all, please leave out your God concept. Leave out your God concept. If I'm an architect, and I'm saying I'm a great architect, that grand means great, by the way. Like, why do I now need to be over the age of 40 or be eternal to be a great architect? It was that the line of questioning sometimes is baffling, bruv. It's baffling. I hope you know what. Yeah, sometimes you know what I want you guys to do. Yeah, I don't know, bruv. Sometimes I'm confused. I'm literally confused by people's line of questioning. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm confused. I'm confused. You lot make some sporadic jumps. Um, Let me see what's going on here. I think Callum has lost it lately. Either belief is just as valid as the other. Why do you believe in neutrons? We should at times keep our minds open lest we risk arrogance. Do you know why they can never prove the Big Bang? These scientists need to wake up. Exact metaphor, keywords. This info will help you. Do you believe in the devil, Callum? You know what? Yeah, I was trolling again, yeah, because I was talking about the devil to a couple of my Somali brothers, yeah, but I was using metaphors, yeah, and I know they couldn't get it at all, bruv. Like, no, I'll be real with you. In my way of understanding and living life, there is no devil concept for me personally, okay? There's no devil concept. I fully comprehend the different traditions, for example, Judaism and Christianity and Islam, that teach the devil concept, and I understand what they're trying to um uh why do I keep losing this word? Like pervade. No, where's the word, man? What they're trying to explain, I fully understand it, depending upon the different culture or nomenclature they're using. I understand it, but I don't ascribe to it. It's just the same way if I say to you, hey, do you believe in a Kwensu? Huh? Do you believe in a Nancy? Like, you're gonna be like, fam, like, it's not part of my culture. It's not part of my heritage. So no, I reject it. I reject it. I don't understand what an Ekwensu is. So it's the same way I don't understand what a devil is in my own paradigm. Okay? So I don't believe in no devil in my own paradigm. In your paradigm or everybody else's paradigm, I've understood it. I've studied it and I understand what you're trying to say. Okay, but no, I don't hold on to no devil concept for myself. Unfortunately, just the same way you don't hold on to an Ekwensu or an Anansi or a Jehuti or whatever it is, you don't have that in your own understanding. So no, I don't have that in my understanding. Humble ourselves and God will lift our understanding. God is love. They say there is one God. I prefer there is only God. I like that. High school. Are we in America, bruv? High school? What do we call high school then? English? I don't know. What do we call high school in what did we call high school in the UK? If not high school, I might be wrong. Secondary school. Oh, secondary school. Okay, cool. I think that's what you were trying to say. Okay, cool. How you doing, bro? What's good? The ordered spirit. What's good, family? If you're not getting knowledge from a divine being, then you are getting it from a man. So you don't know truth. Okay. Okay. Do you believe in demonic possessions? Okay. Jason needs to go back to basic education. He reads the script. This guy has respectfully lost it. He states he's a state of no belief. The pen is the grand architect. Give some credit where the credit is due. Jeez! Indeed. I hope you upload a full video of you and Hussein about the E equals MC square. Unfortunately, I didn't actually record it. Record it. But yeah, E equals MC squared. Like, so, that's what I'm saying. Like, simple things is E equals MC squared, yeah. Like theory of relativity, third law of dynamics, thermodynamics and so forth. Like I'm thinking, like, were you guys missing in secondary school? Were you guys missing? Like, did you not study this? Did you not do like Bunsen burner experiments and things like that, where you can convert mass or matter or objects such as fruits and bread and burn them, or whatever the case is, and transform that matter into energy where it can charge, or light bulbs and all these different things here? I'm baffled, bro. Like simple, like stuff that I've even forgotten, like way back when. Like I'm thinking, like, hold on, don't you understand this? Like, don't you really understand this? Like, tell me, don't you understand? Don't you understand this? I don't know. Like, what's missing right here? What is actually missing? Do you understand kilojoules? I'm baffled. Like, I'm sure we all eat food, right? I'm sure we all eat, take in proteins, we all take in carbohydrates, and we all take in all these forms of energy. And we know that our body metabolizes and, for example, burns off these energies and produce, transforms that form of, matter or energy into something else where we're able to, walk, run, play, fight, I don't know, exercise and so forth. Like this is just simple science. And I'm baffled when people asking me questions. I'm thinking like, really? Really? Are we really having these base conversations, bruv? Okay, but again, I guess we are. I guess we are. If you're so confused on how you to question videos, hey teach, it is high part called any idea experience. Hey, depend on what is your faith? Yeah, believe there is no devil, just some lost wicked souls out there. You're learning Islam is from the influence of the devil. The peace queen, the greatest trick the devil has done is make people think he doesn't exist. Mate, mate, mate. The greatest trick the greatest trick that religious people played is claiming that the devil exists. And they have the devil as a scapegoat. I think that was his ancient name as well, I swear it's called Azazel or something like that. A scapegoat. I swear. I swear. The devil made me do it. The devil made me do it. Fam. Anyways. Anyone else thinks he's possessed? See, now they want to put the devil on me. They want to say I'm possessed now. Can you imagine? We got grown folks and they still got monsters underneath the bed, If the devil isn't real, why do the world's elite continue to be fascinated by him? What do they know that we don't? Bruv, you know what, yeah? This is what I want people to do, yeah? Is define to me what exactly is the devil, and where has he actually participated with inside of historical events or with inside of the history of humanity? Just show me that. I really love to do that, I really love to do that. We know about Winston Churchill, we know about Hitler, we know about Henry VIII, we know about Mansa Musa, we know about Imhotep, we know about Zor, what's his name again? What is his name? Mannequin, all these different peoples here. Yeah, like just show me where the devil actually, walked upon earth and done something. Just show me. Just define the devil to me, bruv. Like I don't believe in spookism, bruv. I really don't believe in it, fam. I really don't. I don't know why you guys still do. But again, I understand why you still do. Because unfortunately, your religious organizations only taught you guys the base level of understanding things and never taught you the spiritual side. This is why I love my Jews, My Jews, yeah. They will let other people read their scripture, yeah, thinking this is the literal truth, not knowing that it's highly veiled in allegory. Like, just go to their commentaries, brother, and you'll see that even they themselves don't believe in this devil concept that most people ascribe to. Come on. People are wiser than that, man. That's like asking, if, like, Kalam, so do you believe in Set? Do you believe in Osiris? Like, fam. And sorry, my comedic. I don't know if you guys actually believe in this stuff too. I know some of you might actually believe in these stories and all of those things there, but I really don't, though. I really don't. So miss me with that, So I apologize if I'm not representing your comedic understanding the way that it needs to be, but I hope it's not, because I know I laid down something called the comedic creed, and the very first foundation stone is gnosis. It's knowledge. It's knowledge. It's science. So what you saying? You're dealing with the white man's science. I was hearing black Muslims saying about the white man's science, bro. Like what? 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 Fam, fam. Science is science, you know. Science is science, bruv. I don't understand about this white man science, black man science, and Asian man science, and so forth, bruv. Like, if it can be tested, if it can be verified, if it can be falsified, if it can be proved, like, and there is a method of coming to that conclusion, bruv, like, fam, I don't know, bruv. So next you're gonna tell me, nah, fam, man don't believe in oxygen, bruv. That's the white man's science. Man's not breathing in air. Man's not breathing in oxygen. Are you dumb, fam? Like, really? Really? Okay. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Salute to you, man, you know. Salute to you, man, there, you know. Salute to you, man, there that don't believe in electricity. Salute to you man there that don't believe in Wi-Fi or yeah, you man don't believe in Wi-Fi, you know. Salute to you man, Rubai. Salute to you man there. I rate you man there, Rubai. Cause that's the white man science, Rubai. Man don't use phone, Rubai. Cause that's the white man science. Salute to you man, Rubai. Straight. Let me see what else is going on here. Do you believe there is supernatural entities out there? No, I don't. I really do not believe in any supernatural entities at all. Like, forgive me for whichever community that I'm representing, yeah? No, I don't. No, I don't. There is nothing above and outside the natural realm. I fully comprehend that there is natural things that we perceive as supernal or so magnificent, so phenomenal that we now ascribe it to being supernatural. But in order for us to perceive something that is supernatural, we perceive it within inside of our natural realm. So I only ascribe to the natural, unfortunately. Nature shows, that's not to say I don't understand metaphysical realities as well. Okay? Just to say that. Nature shows a designer rather than randomness and chops turning to order. It's House Cuba, man like J Blacks, man like AR23. AI, you know you're just enjoying life, bro. You need to bring me in, you know. You need to bring me in because you're jet setting everywhere. And I need that lifestyle still. Show me how you do your thing, G. You saw so many debates where atheists gets owned by Muslims. Haven't you learned anything? And that's another thing, yeah. That's another thing. I was watching some what's it called? Shahada videos and all of these things. I know Muhammad Tawhi loves to do his whole, you know, get people to believe in God and take their Shahada and stuff like that, yeah. I don't, bruv, it's like all of these people that's taking Shahadas, bruv, yeah, are just lost Christians. Are very lost Christians, bruv. Very uneducated Christians. Very uneducated Christians. I actually, you know what, yeah, please, like my Christian fellow brothers out there, yeah, please go study on the Pathanda Institutes or go study like under some type of seminary or something. Like, study your religion properly and don't get bamboozled into Islam. Like, I'm not saying Islam is a wrong religion or whatever the case is. Like, let me not even, I'm not trying to put across that. I'm just simply saying, yeah, that you're not really well studied and you're listening to Islamic propaganda. Like, that's the problem with most people, yeah. Like, this is what I really wanted to do with my channel, yeah, is to breed critical thinkers. Breed critical thinkers. That's what I want. I want only critical thinkers on my channel. Because a critical thinker could see the truth when a Christian presents it, an atheist presents it, a Muslim presents it, or whatever presents it, regardless of their own religious faith, background, and so forth. Like, they can see the truth. They can look at something critically and analyze it critically and look at it logically. And a lot of these things, yeah, it's like, really? Really? I know you didn't look at the opposing perspective to that. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Most of these Muslim converts here is coming from Christianity and a very uneducated background of Christianity. Like, as far as I can see, I may be wrong. I may be exaggerating the truth, but as far as I can see, it's that. It's that. And you lot just don't know how to back up your own thing. Ah, the Trinity. So therefore, your thing is paganism. Your religion is paganism. Rude boy, man, take out the plank that's in your own eye before you're looking at the speck in the next man's eye. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. Paganism, you know. Paganism. Jesus Christ. Like, I think I need to do a whole series on for Christians, you know, to better I'm not even Christian, but I'm not a Christian. I'm not even a Christian, yeah. But I'm ashamed at times, yeah, when I'm hearing Christian arguments because you've got like a better argue, like you have something that is strong, you know, very strong, but you throw it away, yeah, to some nonsense because you're not properly educated. And Muslims as well, yeah, family, please, man, please, please, like, 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 you should stop, yeah, taking shahadas, yeah, from uneducated Christians. Please stop doing it. Stop doing it. That's what I'm gonna say to you. Stop doing it. Like, I know your heart is in the right place, but please educate these Christians or whoever you're converting into your religion. Yeah, educate them fully before they take that next step and they've gotten themselves into something that they feel like they're trapped in. Please, like, spend some time. Spend at least a year. At least a year. At least a year studying that the religion that you're choosing to ascribe yourself into. Like, spend some time in it at least. See if it's right for you. Like, you know, dip yourself in. Like, oh, let me go masjid. Before I even convert to it, let me go masjid. Let me sit down. Oh, what's the people like? Oh, what's the ideology about? What is it like in practice? So what is the opposing view to this concept? Oh, da 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 da. Don't just simply listen to the propaganda and whatever they're saying to you, man. But anyways, let me carry on reading. All science is the devil teaching. Man's a counterfeit creation. God is love. Okay. Okay. What's up, Marshall Mathers? Are you Jewish? The devil isn't meant to be a thing that provokes people to do bad things. I don't believe it either. I think that chat needs a Google Hangout. Let's let out all the steam. The devil and God should be the same if God created everything. Garbage. What do you want to know, Callum? Who's they say the devil wasn't involved with all of them possession. Hitler was into the occult. Do your parents believe in God? Scooby Dooism. Don't be biased. Honey Harris, sorry, sister of chocolate. Devil, our spirits, girls of the ghost. Don't think it's fair to say discussions regarding energy transfers and thermodynamics are basic concepts. You may have a different level of understanding than others. Teach them so they can learn. Yeah. Jews have pulled the wool over everyone's eyes. Devil is you people's God's creation and a scapegoat, not ours, you know. I'm bored of religions, fam. Dead, trust me. The sinner and turn to a saint. And shout outs to man like Rap Raven, you know. Rap Raven is talking the realness, bruv. He's talking the absolute realness. Can you disprove devil's existence? Okay, you see? Let me say something to you. Marshall Mathers, yeah? And anybody else, yeah, that does this, yeah, at times, yeah, I'm like, I understand. This question could only come from the mind of somebody who is lacking in intelligence and critical thought. Can you disprove the devil's existence? Surely the burden of proof is upon you, right? Like, am I supposed to um disprove a negative? Like, I don't understand, fam. Like, surely the burden of proof is for you to first prove or show your evidence that the devil actually exists, okay, before I even take up that mantle of falsifying the claim that the devil doesn't exist. Does that make sense? I hope it does. There's an endless idea to what the meaning of life is. Do you practice voodoo? I've heard it's the only way to contact with the African ancestry. Okay, trust me, very religious talk, sleepy. That's fundamental factor for Muslim knowledge. Kind of don't spread too much times listening to chase people. They will drive you chase. Natural science versus pseudoscience is the new war. Kalam, you still put out cookies? What's up?
Let's go back to the park.
I'm on the phone right now. Kalam, you put out cookies and milk for your ancestors you can't see. Mm, nah, sometimes I do it for. No, I'm joking. Let me not even talk nonsense. What? Kalam doesn't always laugh funny. We need a panel for adults if you know what I mean. Yet you want a proof of the devil. Kalam, you're cracking me. Ah, what about your bro? Devil comes in the chat room and chat. Why not? Can you just read it? Nothing, bro. You said you believe in jinn. Hussein asked you who discovered E equals MC squared, and you said that it doesn't matter. That's real because it doesn't matter who, but whether it has merit or not. Bravo, Callum. Disprove they don't exist. Blessings on you, brother. What's good? Create one. Cool. Do you believe in astrology? You believe in jinns or not? Shout outs to the family from the States. Nothing goes faster than the speed. How
Dad?
true is the science? Yes, I can.
Why is your head so small?
Because you've closed your eye and you're looking at me
No.
through the telescope. They're
I'm
only
just joking.
owned
I'm
by
putting the
Muslims
telescope
if
the
you
wrong
follow
way.
Islam. If you don't, then atheist wins. It depends on people perspective, or a murderer and a doctor. And so people that take shahada are very dumb, uneducated people. Nope, nope. And more times they're very gullible people. Um, Not to say that there's nothing wrong with taking a shahada, if you're actually educated upon what you're taking, I don't have a problem. But the majority of people, it seems as though they're very gullible and unlearned in that particular study. Listen to yourself. No, bro, you chatting shit. Okay, just tell me where I'm chatting shit. Clean intention. I'm all ears. The persecution of eyewitness accusation attesting to the resurrection supernatural event in history. Okay, cool. In the Quran, it says we show them signs and in their own selves
Dad, what
until
was
it
that
becomes
noise?
manifest to them. The Quran is the truth, idiot. We're not against scientists.
What was that noise?
Ooh, I don't know. It's a dinosaur.
What dinosaurs don't live?
A critical thinker would conclude existence equals creation. A critical thinker would conclude existence equals creation. Really? Really? Like this is what I'm saying. Like, do you understand? Do you actually read what you're writing? Most people that convert to Islam are free thinkers. Really? 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 I've actually surveyed most of the people at Speaker's Corner that are reverts or converts to Islam came from a Christian
Have you seen my
background
telescope?
and hardly are free thinkers or even critical thinkers.
Dad, have you seen my telescope?
Right there. Okay. All right.
This
Clean
is time
intention.
machine.
Okay. There you go. Like, this is what I'm saying. When you can't actually articulate yourself and prove your point, you now resort to ad hominem attacks. Uh, it's funny. Name me one Christian that can explain the Trinity. They all fail in every level of intellect. Nah, it's air miles ting. BA, more you fly, the cheaper flight gets. Okay. Yeah, I was looking to get some like American, I think it's the American Express. American Express, I believe it's American Express, that does something like that still. Um, Callum, what do you think of the guy called our digital a Khawarij? Do you think that was justifiable? I think he said he's worse than the Khawarij. Um, to me, I would say he didn't put forward a substantial amount of reasons as to why he thinks that way. Um, it was a very outrageous comment that made me chuckle. I ain't gonna lie, it made me chuckle. And but I can't call Dawa digital that because it wasn't substantiated enough for me to say that about Dawa digital. And who am I to say that the brother is that anyway? Like that's your internal disputes. Do you believe in Jesus at AD that I'm confused? Okay. Okay. Um James White can explain to the Trinity. Good place to start to get understanding. Yeah, that's right. That's right. James White done a very good job. He debated Adnan Rashid, and I'm not even gonna lie. Like, obviously, I'm there. I'm like, yo, Adnan Rashid, go Adnan, go Adnan, go Adnan. Like, he's UK, his Speaker's Corner, he's representing, And then James White, oh gosh, I was like, oof, oof, oof. Back in the day, I was anti-Trinity. James White got me thinking that, okay, the Trinity though, the Trinity though. The Trinity, though, don't sleep on the Trinity. The Trinity is a strong concept. Don't ever get that twisted. It's just the way that, unfortunately, we don't have many educated people that understand the Trinity and are able to explain it. But James White, though, whoo, Lord have mercy. Hi, all. Hey, Kalam. If you're sincere, then ask questions. Increase that. Okay. Man like Rob in the building. Here is Rob, who promotes free speech yet gets angry when support does chicken noises. The Trinity is not strong, let's be honest. The Trinity is a weak thing, and you know it. Big up, Rob. Love the freedom of speech stance. Damn right. Everybody knows education comes after the shot. I don't need to do anything before. What is your argument, though? Let's just see what's going on. What are you taking the piss out of? What am I not taking the piss out of? Actually, study has found that Islam brings in the most educated converts. Really? I think, yeah. Let me make the claim. I think Kemetic brings in the most educated converts. Why? Because Kemetics are not supposed to believe in anything. They're supposed to use the scientific method. They're supposed to utilize academia. That's what Kemeticism should be utilizing. So therefore, they're the most educated. Brain lock zapped Pignol, Hitler was just deluded. I'm driving Betty, send it. Love and prayers for you still, Kalam. Yeah, no problem. God is love, man. God is love. Nikki Hot. There is positive and negative energies, that's all. So all souls, spirits, humans, whatever you call it, that vibrate between them, extremes and balances are these two energies. All right. I think anything you think of exists, though. It's possible. Kalam, what was it that you learned about Islam which prevented you from accepting it? All of it. He said, hey Titans TV, is this just a chat of you alone, or you want any company in the online? Maybe later, maybe later. I don't even know if I'm going to do a show. I'm tired. To be honest, I'm tired. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing all that. And plus, I'm just using my phone, so I can't even bring nobody in. So sweet, you're looking after your kid. All right, this must be old now. Must have loads of questions up in here. Kalam, you thought if he's bad, your action is bad. If your action is good, your action is devil. Disabled it. Let me just quickly go through. So anyway, what was he talking about? What was we talking about prior? I'm just quickly having a little zoom. So yeah, man. So yeah. Let me just see something actually. Let me see if I can play something.
Because you got people out here that don't see nothing wrong with the system because they can't. And who's the devil? Where'd you find the devil? Yeah, who's the devil? Man doing all these things. Who's the devil? Who is the devil? That's right, brother. Yeah, listen. And then someone's got then, yeah. And then there you go, then. There you go. There's man. Let's try to keep the spiritual talk minimal. That man want to believe in everything, fam. I don't care. We need structure. I might want to be. The context of this conversation is better than building. That's what it is. That's what it starts. Now they talk about devil. This is what I can't remember because it's so hard. You talk about religion, talk about the devil, and it's about anxiety.
I like Rap Raven, I love Rap Raven, He's real. Man, they're bringing anxiety talks, God and the devil.
Coming out of the system. I just want you to
man then looked at me, yeah. Man then looked at me, yeah, that, what, Callum? Asked, so, how did the universe exist? I said, what? Callum, you said you accept the scientific, ijma, the scientific consensus about the Big Bang? Huh? That's an abominable statement. So what is your alternative? That God created the universe? So tell me, how did God create the universe? Kun fire kun. Okay, so but all right, cool. He said be and it was, yeah. Okay, so all right, tell me. So how did the universe come about? He said kun fire kun. All right, cool. So how did he create an atom? He said kun fire kun. All right, cool. So you're upset with me for accepting and ascribing to a scientific process or scientific theory that gives you a model and explanation based upon our current understanding of physics and so forth. And you want to shout at me that I must be mad? Fam, like, I would be crazy to accept a mythos to be being a reality. Like, it's a mythos. Like, don't you understand what a mythos is? Don't you understand what fable is, bruv? Like, you can't, like, imagine, I don't know. Did any of you guys go university? Did any of you guys go university? Imagine going on to your cosmological paper, yeah? Or your physics paper. And they ask you, so, what are the building blocks of an atom? And how was the hydrogen atom, or no, what was the process? No, the helium. How did the helium atom actually form? And then you say, Allah said, kun fire kun, and it was. Like, really? Like, I'm baffled, you know. Sometimes I'm baffled, like, are we actually having educated conversations, or are we stuck in some twilight zone of nonsense? But anyway.
There's a deal on the fire thing. You're not learning. Help me.
Let me hear this.
No. You want me to tell you? Help you now. You want me to believe? The time's taking help you now. No, you said the concept of God is false. So tell us what happens. The universe existed forever. You don't even know how the universe exists. No, that does not. They're all locked. Come on. Answer the question. Be a man and stand. You said the concept of God is false. Yes. So has the universe been here forever? What happened then? Why do I have to answer these questions? I never have to answer. Why do I have to answer these questions? What does it have to do with you? Do you want to phone a friend? I'm asking you, what does it have to do with you? What does it have to do with you? He has no answer. You see, Titans and Egypt and all your answer. Come on, explain and you explain your concept of the grand architect. Yeah. You're that. Yeah, we're asking, that's why. Yours. My concept. Do you want it? Yes, we want it. You know what architect is? You know what architect is? Let's explain, bro. Don't try to go to the lab, bro. Just explain. He's trying to poach you. He's going out of it. It's someone who draws up plans for other people to build upon those deliberately, consciously. Of course it is. Okay. So the grand architect is the grand architect of what? Of everything? Or I'm asking you, who is the grand architect in your mind? Oh, come on. How old are you? Let me explain. What's your problem? Let me explain. Rock it down. I know you're around. I think you're under 40. I don't think you're as the Earth has been here. So mathematical wise, you're not as old as the Earth. So when you say you're the grand architect, that don't make sense. Why does it make sense? Because you're not eternal. What does that have to do with that? You're going with your God concept. Okay, I said I'm the grand architect. That means I have the ability to plan things out and to make that come into fruition. The universe.
Imagine, yeah, to go to somebody, yeah, who's got a doctorate, yeah, in architecture, and then saying to them, you're not an architect, or you're not a grand architect. The reason being that you're not a grand architect is because you're below 40. And because you're below 40, you're not eternal. So therefore, you could never be the grand architect. Sometimes, yeah, I really am baffled, yeah, by the line of reasoning that people actually have, you know. Sometimes I do. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. I might be completely oblivious, yeah, and you guys might get it. Like, I'd be like, Kalam, you got destroyed, you got demolished, fam. You know, you're like, yeah, you're wrong. I'm like, okay, fam. I don't know. Do you not hear your line of reasoning? That's what I'm asking. Like, do you actually hear it? Let me just read some comments anyway. I'm catching jokes. Enough times I'm just catching enough jokes. Student kind of specializing linguistics. Okay. It's hard for atheists to understand God as should be. It's a kind of thinking he's some intellectual and they will get off your high horse too fast though. Yeah, I have to watch things in super fast mode, bruv. Unfortunately, I'm bringing you guys into my life. You see down here, let me show you something. Down here, there's a little cog. You press, and I watch. Oh, it's only even on 1.5. Usually, I watch all my videos in ×2 speed. This is my little cheat. It's my little cheat. I learned it from a very young age, you know, from a very young age to never mind. Let me say. Man, no speed reading, fam. I ain't got time for that. If I play music, I play that twice the speed, man. I need to do more with my life than just one thing for the whole time. Watch a 2 hour long video? Nah, man, trying to watch that in an hour. If I could watch that in half an hour, it would even be better. But anyways, you're so ignorant, bruv. Scientists and astronomers say that the universe coming by chance is impossible. Okay. No, JVX, are we watching some horror film about alien? What is this? Do atheists not feel that they're banging their heads against saying war and speakers corner when so many people there believe in God, you know? Have some tea, Somalian boy haters are not welcome here. Kalam, you bodied it. Who's the grand architect? They design plans for whatever endeavor they choose, you know? When are you getting Dr. Reggie on the show? Jay Black, I was joking, but you cast my parent. I don't hate black people. I'm a white person, very proud of it. Okay. There's a misconception. He thought you were being ignorant, trying to claim you were God. I know, because all people, again, a lot of religious people, minded people, yeah, they can only think in the paradigms of God. That's it. That's it. That's it. Like, they don't have, like, I don't know, bruv, like, I don't know. Like, I would even make outrageous claims like, yeah, God is false. Well, I can make outrageous claims like God is God. I am God, and like nobody has the time to actually like. So what is your definition of these things, and how did you come to the conclusion that this is such and such? No, they want to go off on some next tangent. Let's see. If it's don't really jump from a fresh thing to cost me. Why are you gonna say about people? When's the next live debate? Good question. Good question, man. Good question. But yeah, so today I was catching a bit of jokes. I had a little bit of time. I was watching this video.
For example, I'm
just see something.
speaker's corner today. Come on, I'm here. So can you kind of make a universe? If you make a universe, so in your opinion, was created. Can you explain to us what your concept of the universe is, or how it came to what science says how the universe came? I'm going to take the white man science. White man science. The big bang. So we take white man science from fit.
Man said, yeah. So how did you propose that the universe came back? Actually, let me slow it down for you. Let me slow it down. And I find this comical, bruv. Like, I find it comical, especially when I'm hearing this from Muslims and black intellects.
Can you explain to us what your concept of the universe is, or how it came to what science says how the universe came back? I'm going to take the white man science.
So, can you explain to me how your concept of how the universe came to being? My answer was
concept of the universe is, or how it came to what science says how the universe came back.
What scientists say how the universe come into being? That is what I accept.
The white man science. White man science. The big bang. So we take white man science from Kemet. White man.
Hussein said, yeah. Oh, white man science, not Kemet. White man science, not Kemet.
So now we're going to Kemet to the white man science. You want me to believe in God creating this? God created this. Big bang, Darwin. Who believes that black people were the missing link? Black people were the hate. No, they don't. No, they don't. Stick to the big bang.
And then, man, they want to conflate the two terms, you know, of Big Bang and evolution. Like, they're the same thing. I'm sometimes, I really think to myself, like, this is why I don't get involved in those conversations, bro, because it's at some base level. Like, I don't know, fam. Like, it's like physics and biology. They do fall under the category of science, but they're two different fields of science that has different different laws or different things that govern it, basically, or different nomenclature as well. Like, you're jumping from physics into biology now. We're not discussing biology. We're not discussing evolution. We're not discussing environmental factors that has an effect on genes or epigenetics and so forth. We're not doing that. We're actually discussing physics right now, or cosmology right now, or cosmography right now. Now, that's what we're talking about. We're actually talking about the universe and how the perceived beginning started. Like, I don't know, bruv. I don't know. Sometimes I think it's just me. Maybe I'm too in my own head for my own good. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
Evolution. Do not go hand in hand. Try to move away.
A man said, white man science, I don't get this, I hear it from the so-called black conscious community, yeah, and I'm always like, I don't know what's wrong with you guys, yeah, but when I hear it from a Muslim, yeah, or Muslim saying it, what, the white man science, yeah, I'm like, whoa there, okay, cool. So,
How can you have evolution? What is evolution? Evolution is to do with biological. How can you have evolution without the Big Bang? So the biological, that's biological. Big Bang is to do with elements and energy coming together and contracting. That did not turn into life, no? That's much later on. You're talking about another field of science, which is not what we're talking about now. You get life. The Big Bang is the opposite sound. Can it be something sound? Listen, grand architect. Grand architect. You say you're grand architect. What is your design that you put into place right now? Whatever I'm doing, whatever I survey, that's me. So prior to you, was there a grand architect? Yeah. Right. Is there an infinite amount of grand architects? We're all grand architects. Yeah. Right. So that doesn't really make you special, though, does it? I never said I was special. If you want to make me special, I don't mind. I don't mind being special, bro. I don't mind being special, but you want to make me special. Alright. So do you have a concept here? Because we've spoken about this. I know you're trolling 5,000. Listen, primal mover. Yeah. Is that equivalent to a creator? Primal mover. Yeah. Right. Do you know?
Catching so much jokes though. Catching so much jokes. Let me see. What's good, family? What's good? I'm gonna go in a minute. Astronomy, yeah, that's it. Astronomy was the right time I wanted to get out there. It's nice that you show your true colors, Kalam. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Get into the mind and eye of Kalam. In Jason's head, humanity and universe forming happened at the same time. I know. Couldn't fire, couldn't, right? I sense some unfinished business between. Okay. Black people can be as much racist as white people. Interesting. Okay, cool. Thinking back about James rap was good, family. Was good. Virtual humanoid. I like that name, virtual humanoid. So yeah, family. I ain't gonna lie, I was trolling a little bit with a few of the family out there. You know how I do. And I find it funny. I just find it funny. I actually do find it funny because a lot of us is trapped in spookism. We're trapped into Google scholarship and YouTube scholarship. People go to conspiracy theorists to learn about Freemasonry or Illuminati or whatever terms or whatever. Like, I don't know, these elite people that's ruling the world. And then when you actually have so-called Freemasons on the show to actually, converse with them, like you lot turn down that opportunity. Like, you do realize that there is actually a big, massive, there is even Freemason halls and lodges all around the country. I'm sure you can go up there and actually speak to source. But you know what happens? Most of us, we're comfortable in having an us versus them ideology. We're comfortable with that. It makes life easier. It makes life easier to actually ascribe, a physical manifestation of the devil. We all need somebody that we can kick on. A lot of us, we kick down the Jews, for example, and say the Jews are this and da-da-da-da-da, and they run the world and da-da-da, and all this stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. Have you actually spoken to a Jew? For example, you got man like Nasun there, you got man like Joseph Cohen there. When you actually speak to these people, oh, okay, I thought you was this, serious, evil, crazy cabal that's trying to take over the world or are ruling the world. I don't know. Sometimes you need to just go and speak to source, bruv. Speak to source. Speak to actual people that know information, real. If I want to understand what a Muslim believes, I go to a Muslim and ask him what he believes. If I want to know what a Christian believes, I go to a Christian and ask him what he believes. If I don't even care about what they believe and I want to go what the academics or academia says about, textual criticism of the Bible and all those things there, I go to the academia to find that information out. Start learning how to do research. Go to source, man. Anyways, I need to start going. This is the Dark Google Hangouts for those that don't know. Greens, Kalam. Well, Morocco in the building. What's good, Master Her King? Let me see. What Titans TV? It's the African Yankee man from the States. Wagwan. Oh, man. Titans TV, I was cracking up with you when you were in the background of a video giving it a triangle. Just me, trolling 100. Moroccan mixing, I think you feel the barrage of contention. Well, Kalam, respect for that. At least God is love, brothers, and shalom. Teach. Yeah, make up. Kalam, what should we do about Big Bro and Hamid beef? It gets childish. It could shut down hyper. I didn't even know that there was a beef between those two. I didn't know. I don't know. You're telling me something new. Sometimes I have blinders on, you know. I didn't know that there was a beef. Callum, why is Gary never in your shows? He's very knowledgeable. You know, Gary's the man, you know. Gary's the man. I actually need to start phoning his phone and getting him on this thing. Okay. I didn't know about this beef thing, though, unfortunately. I didn't know. I might have to start contacting people and figure out what's going on. But I didn't know. Yeah, family treat. So, that's good. Oh, yeah, we got about 70 people in the building. Like, can we get some likes? Can we get some likes, people? Can we get some likes up in here? I really like some likes. It would be quite nice if I got some likes. Yes, please. Brother Gary is a champ. Indeed. So anyways, let me actually speak about something in the positive in the future. Let's see. What's good? What's good in the future? We should be having some shows soon. I spoke to the resident medicine man. Oh yeah, medicine man. Yeah, I spoke to Gabs briefly. Was it yesterday? So he should be coming on to be doing some stuff. I know I need to get my brother Hilarious Zulu on. He's gonna be breaking them some stuff from the SDA. I need to get Raven on, to be honest with you, because he's breaking down the economics and group economics and doing for self and things like that. And for me, that's the type of conversations I need to hear in my life, to be honest. Those are the types of questions. I've got some nice interviews from Birmingham as well, you know, that I need to actually upload. You know, Cypher Jules, you know, he's the hip-hop man, and hip-hop and business, hip-hop entrepreneur. That's him right there. So, yeah. Yeah, so that's that. That's coming up in the future. Yeah, MD7. Yeah, that's what's coming up in the future anyway. So be prepared for that. Otherwise, I might not be here for a little while though. I might not be here, you know. I might be ghost for a little while. I'm just going on a sabbatical. I'm tired. Tired, family. So I apologize. You may not see me for a while. Love.
Love to who?
To all my YouTubers.